In a quiet corner of the world, where waters flow gently and forests blend into open meadows beneath the sky, life moves to a different rhythm. Along the riverbanks, among tall grasses and reeds, silent figures pass, animals with a lineage as old as humankind itself. The buffalo. The domestic water buffalo, brought to Europe over 1,000 years ago, found a unique place in the lives of rural communities. In lowland regions, rich in water and fertile soil, it became a natural presence across the pastoral landscape. They live close to water, often seen resting in mud or shallow pools. This behavior is essential for regulating their body temperature and protecting themselves from insects. These animals prefer calm and open spaces where they can graze undisturbed along rivers, far from the noise of human activity. Buffalo are peaceful creatures, slow and deliberate in their responses. They do not rush, nor are they easily provoked. Within the herd, communication is subtle, through head movements, low sounds, and horn posture. Yet when danger is near, they emit loud, deep warning calls, powerful enough to resemble the roar of a lion, echoing across the open land. They are deeply attached to water, and their daily ritual of bathing is almost sacred. Female buffalo typically give birth to a single calf every 2 years. The gestation period lasts around 10 months. There is no fixed breeding season. Buffalo live together year-round, and when a female is ready, mating occurs naturally within the herd. calves are typically weaned after 2 to 3 months and only then allowed to graze alongside the herd. This economic practice ensures that the majority of the mother's milk is reserved for human use, while calves begin solid feeding once no longer dependent on milk. When buffalo share the same space with cattle, an instinctive order emerges. The buffalo remains separate, always leading the group, while the cows follow behind, as if acknowledging a more ancient and dominant presence. For centuries, the buffalo has been a source of milk, meat, labor, and pride for rural communities. Their milk, rich in fat and protein, is used to produce a variety of traditional cheeses and dairy products. In some parts of Europe, small-scale producers continue to craft specialty items from buffalo milk, though such products remain rare and artisanal. Their strength was once essential in heavy agricultural work, a role they fulfilled until just a few decades ago. In wetland ecosystems, buffalo play a vital role. They maintain vegetation balance through grazing, create microhabitats through wallowing, and leave behind muddy channels used by birds and amphibians. Their grazing also helps prevent the overgrowth of invasive aquatic plants and opens up water channels, allowing native flora to regenerate and ensuring habitat complexity. Even their waste contributes to the ecological cycle, enriching the water and soil with nutrients that sustain countless microscopic and aquatic life forms. Through their very presence, they help sustain and enrich local biodiversity. Along the same riverbanks, glossy ibises step silently through the reeds, searching for food with their curved beaks. Their plumage, shimmering in hues of bronze, green, and violet, catches the light with every movement. Once a rarity in these lands, their return is a quiet testimony to the resilience of wetlands. Where they walk, life flourishes, for the ibis is not only a symbol of stillness, but of delicate ecological balance. With slow, measured steps, the ibises move together, their curved bills dipping in and out of the mud in silent rhythm. Feeding in unison, they form a fluid front, probing the shallows for hidden prey. Their synchronized motion resembles a quiet dance, purposeful, calm, and uninterrupted. Just beside them, the squacco heron stands motionless, a still sentinel in a world that stirs. White egrets glide above the herds, and a solitary stork keeps watch nearby. Each bird part of a fragile harmony that exists only in places where nature is left to breathe. In the background, birdsong drifts through the air, echoing the slow rhythm of a summer afternoon. Few people truly know the buffalo. Beneath their calm appearance lie unexpected traits. They possess an extraordinary spatial memory, able to remember routes, resting places, and watering points over great spans of time. Unlike cattle, their bodies are less efficient at cooling down, which makes access to water essential for their survival. They are remarkably intelligent animals, capable of detecting threats early and responding with coordinated, deliberate movement. In times of danger, buffalo emit deep, resonant warning calls, powerful vocalizations that echo across the land. Their milk, dense and nourishing, has a higher fat content than that of cows, a quality valued in traditional dairies. And though their numbers have declined in many places, the buffalo endures, not as a relic, but as a living legacy of coexistence between people and the land. In a world where time moves ever faster, the buffalo reminds us of slowness, of presence, of balance, of the bond between land and life. Along quiet rivers, where the pace of existence still follows the rhythm of seasons, the buffalo remains, not just as an animal, but as a symbol, a living emblem of harmony between tradition and nature, between stillness and strength.